language love. The language love. Here we go, babe darling. Face cab is a real song. It's been a few minutes. Probably 10 or so. I can't remember what happened. No. Jersey Devil! Okay. That's how the following Saturday I go somewhere I never would have dreamed of visiting of my own. Said place being an elementary school. I came to the city so I could progress my academic studies, not regress. It's been a long time since I set foot inside an elementary school. Coming to a place like this after 15 years feels decidedly strange. Otama's school is nothing like my old elementary school back in Amori. The school grounds are pretty expansive, with a gymnasium, a track course, and even a swimming pool. We never had a swimming pool in our elementary school. We never had swimming lessons, whenever we had swimming lessons, which wasn't very often, we had to troop to the local pool under the supervision of our harried gym teacher. I was either harried or hurried. I only catch a glimpse of the school pool in the distance before Tama pulls me into the main building, but it's enough to make my heart prickle with envy. The education budget in the city is certainly higher than it is out in the sticks. I never thought at the time, but now I'm starting to wonder. Did I lead an impoverished childhood? I feel like I'm missing out here. If the exterior of Tama School is impressive, however, that's nothing compared to the interior. The walls are white and shiny, shoe lockers remarkably unscuffed. There are so many rooms. My old school, in comparison, looked like something from the 1960s. Probably because it was. I think my school was built a little after World War II. The last time it refurbished, it would have been back when my parents were still children. It certainly showed, too. Our shoe lockers didn't close properly. Our desk had wonky legs, and the wooden floors creaked alarmingly with every step. I was afraid of the warped wooden floor of my school when I was a kid. I always worried I'd fall through it. Forget ghost stories, our school was scary enough on its own merits, without rumors of haunted busts of Da Vinci in the art room. In fact, I don't think we had an art room. During art class, we used to slap old newspapers on the hall, down on the table, and call it a day. Tama doesn't know how lucky she is. Her school's so large and modern, everything's so clean. This city sure is amazing. New setting? This is incredible. We're gonna see new characters, hopefully. Oh, that's right. There's a fair bit of walking and an awful lot of gothic. Oh! We finally arrived at our destination, the cookery classroom. The classroom is large and spaceship. Spaceship? Like the rest of Tama's school, everything looks very new and shiny. It almost feels like I've walked into the setup of washing up commercial. There are several workstations set up with all sparkling counters in their own sinks. The cookery equipment looks expensive, but I should have expected as much, really. I mean, this school has a pool. The classroom already filled with children and parents alike, many of whom are wearing aprons. Tama spots a young boy with brown hair and a band-aid on his cheek and dashes towards him, smiling snugly. New character! Okay. Moment of truth. We finally got a new character. We need a good voice for this young lad. Okay. I need to find the power. Jersey Devil! Okay, I needed that for enlightenment. Jesus, blowing up the Jersey Devil! I'm blowing up the Jersey Devil. Okay. Taylor! No. This is very difficult for me. Damn it! The boy with the band-aid turns his head, so I guess this is the infamous Kichi. He looks every bit as unruly as I imagine, from his messy hair to his baggy pants.
Yes, you really did, Sheriff. Of course I showed him how it's going to make you his career much heavier than yours. Yeah.
Kichi waves one hand carelessly.
I thought that was just joke. Hey, you can man the rest of me, that's just like Ruiz. And your brother knows a coward. But your mommy never comes to things like this. She's in charge of small specializing our back teacher did. That's because my mama is busy with work. Taylor should be sitting after you.
Haughty mother. Peachy, please. A tall, fashionable woman with dark hair, cut into a neat bob of brochesa. A brochesas! Her face is impeccably made up with gold earrings, sparkles in her earlobes. Is that real gold? I can't tell, but she looks a little too prim and pristine to do any cooking. In her neat suit and a black pencil skirt, she looks like no-nonsense businesswoman. Can't be Kichi's mother, can it? It isn't know what her mother is! The woman purses her lips together. So busy.
Yeah, busy job. You always come to a things like this.
That's different,
I don't think you. Your mommy is really scared about your numbers. You're gonna be batting on you. That's the truth. No, that isn't true at all, you stupid jack. Mama doesn't bet on me. She doesn't want to. She can't help it. But it's different this time. Now I have Minsky with me.
Minsky. I take mention of my name as my cute step in. Oh, that's me. My name is Minsky. Tanner Misery, like the actress, you know. I don't believe I've heard of her. No, and I've never seen you before either. Are you ready to go, girl? I'm a family friend.
Yeah, right. You don't have any friends, huh? So now, Kitty. But it's your own to make you and I don't want to play with you. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Wait, you're not. I'm just telling the truth. This guy can't be your friend. He's not your dad either. You don't have one of those. Everyone knows your dad walked out because you're such an ugly baby.
Tammy takes a step forward, her hands clenched into fists and tears beating in her eyes. Worried that she's... And tears beating in her eyes. I gotta move this mic. Make me cry. Now, this is taking time. Like, oh god, there we go. There's some good tears. Let me get these. Oh god, that's a lot of tears. Worried that she's gonna deck Kichi across the face. I wouldn't blame her. They might not reflect too well on me. I rest a restraining hand on Tamara's shoulder. Alright, Tamara, that's enough. You don't want to hurt Kichi, would you?
Yes!
Tamara's not making any attempts at diplomacy any easier. What a magical girl to create conflicts like this. She'll never be able to cleanse people's hearts if she's always picking fights. Now, Tamara, you don't really mean that, do you?
I didn't mean that. I mean, all of it. There he's in my feelings. Can I get to hurt him back?
That's a fair point, but we can't settle our problems with violence. It's always better to talk things through.
I can't trust Kitty. He always makes fun of me.
Another fair point. Well, think about it this way. If you get into a fight, you might get sent home. Then you won't be able to make your delicious curry.
Ah!
This point at least seems to suit Tama's rage. She turns to look at me, her eyes large and imploring. You can't even see the water all over my cheeks.
I won't get any curry.
Not if you act like a bad girl, no.
But if I can't make any curry, I won't be able to feed Kitty.
I'm sure your mother would be disappointed too. She's looking forward to your curry, you know.
She is.
That's right. If you get sent home, Kyoko won't be able to try your food. Then she'll be really sad. She might even cry. Make you cry. She might even cry. Do I look? Oh, you can see it now. Slip it in my eyes. For the sake of your mother's happiness, we need to do our best.
Right. I don't want to make Mama sad. Then I'll be a good girl so I don't kiss it home. I'll make some really yummy curry and then my mother should be happy. I'm gonna need a kitchen baby.
That's the spirit. I ruffle the top of Tama's already rumpled head. She giggles obligingly. Kichi's mother watches her lips first. I don't think I like the sound of that. I never heard a single syllable sound so judgmental before. Strange as they may be, you seem to get along well with Tama. Well, I'd like to think that. She can be a bit of a handful sometimes, but she's a sweet girl deep down. Yes, well, I can understand if there was a few behavior problems. You can raise by secret bound must be hard. Don't try Kyogo does her best. She does. I know she does. She always would stand first, no matter what. Yes, of course. I was trying to belie that I didn't mean. She sighs and shakes her head. Never mind. Takagi Ayoko. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Miski. Ah, same to you too. So long have you been living around here, if you don't mind me asking? You don't sound like you're from the city.
There's no reason for this. His voice is all funny.
I should have known my accent would give me away. It isn't quite as thick as my parents, but I guess it's impossible to fully exorcise all traces of my countryside upbringing. Now that we're getting further into this game, and by that I mean like we're probably like 15% through, the language barriers are starting to show. I'm not ashamed of being born in the sticks, but being teased by a literal child is rather embarrassing. Don't be rude, because his voice is funny. His accent is a bit different, that's all.
That different is one word for it. I think it sounds like a freak, that's myself.
Grrr. I grit my teeth together. Part of me wants to give Ayoko's spawn of a hearty forehead flick, but I can't give it a temptation. That would set a good example for Tama. I guess I'll have to grin and bear it. I'm not from here, actually. I was born in a small village in Amori. Very beautiful. Oh yeah, it's pretty. How can I describe it exactly? Pretty. Alright, that was pretty. Haha, lackluster. But I think it got the point across. It was very green, I guess. There's a lot of forests and fields.
It sounds like a dump.
Yo, well, your face looks like a dump. Is what I'd like to say, but I'm being an adult right now. Or pretending to, at least. I can't let Kichi drag me down to his level. I need to be strong. Amur is not like Kawasaki, it's true. But I was right at the front of it. It looks really nice in the winter when the trees are covered in snow and the sky is icy blue. In the winter's in the cold, though. Oh yeah, they lasted a long time, like a really long time. My village didn't have a high school, so I had to take a bus through all these countryside lanes to school. It was a huge headache when the roads got slammed with snow. I was always late to school in the winter. Oh my, how quaint! I suppose that's a polite way of saying how backwards. I've been joking all my life, but I'm supposing you can take our trains if I for granted. I'm gonna imagine missing work because of a bit of snow. Well, I've heard the snow didn't pile up around here like it does back home.
Is it dog?
Kichi, please, don't be so confrontational, dear. So Minsky, that's me. Ayoko's trains her eagle eyes on me once more. I swallow. This one's starting to make me feel anxious. When I get anxious, my accent gets more protracted than usual. I hope she doesn't think I'm some country bumpkin. So many people to ask. I mean, she's already asked me so many questions. Which one or two more? What'll be next, Ayoko? My blood type? My star sign? My turn-ons? In regards to the last one, probably not. What's a young man like yourself doing in Kyoko? Well, this is nice and awkward. I'm having the time of my life. Not. I guess I could always tell a lie, but I'm not very good at lying. I have to fudge the facts instead. I have to leave Kawasaki, but I came here so I could go to university. I see, so you're a student, aren't you? Are you looking about that age? Well, sort of. I'm a student at cram school, so it technically counts. I could come clean, but I don't really know how Ayoko would react if she discovered I still hadn't sat in my university entrance exams. With false sympathy and a silent scorn, no doubt. And oh, dude, Ayoko! She hasn't many acquaintances in this city, though. I believe she's lived here for a few years now. I can't pretend I know in any good detail, though. She's not such a hang, rush, and well, you can't really blame her. It was sighs alarmed and suffering. In a matter that suggests you can and would blame Kyoko quite easily. Emma started me to talk to Emma, but I don't know how to approach a woman like that. She and I are completely different lands, you know. We're nothing at all alike. How do you do, Mizuki? Judging by the way Ayoko speaks, you think Kyoko was some kind of an alien. Hey, I want to tell her, don't talk smack about Kyoko. She is here to defend herself. She just mom loves her daughter, same as you. There's nothing weird about her at all. I wish I could say that, but I don't really want to start a fight. It doesn't seem worth it. In the end, I capitulate to Ayoko's questioning confidently. We're our neighbors. Neighbors? We live in the same park field. I moved in a couple months ago. We got to know each other from there. I see. Another nod of her head. And I didn't people else wouldn't be with her. I was thought Kyoko needs a friend. Like he did anything to help you, two-faced Tengu. Well, I've been having her babysit David for the last couple months. We talked a little, I don't know if we're really close.
We are close.
Tama. I looked down at my charge. Surprised, her fingers are curled with mine protectively. Her eyes narrowed in determination.
We're very, very close, baby. Can't bubble, you see?
A bubble popped up in my throat. Oh my god, you got. I might clip that, put that in again here. If not, you gotta just rewind that. She shoots Kichi a pointed glare.
And your friends are there.
Kichi rolls his eyes.
He's gonna get jokes. You're gonna be friends with this weird guy anyway. I want to be his friend. He's a good guy that's smart. He's super good at cooking too. He cooks for me in my mind all the time.
So you're in the kitchen. Ayoko smiles coyly. No, Gil sings his on you. Every Sunday morning we could have when I'm preparing dinner. You put the guys in the game. Oh, I'm not. It ain't really like that. Are you sure? Ayoko raises a neatly plucked eyebrow. Raising child alone can be very hard on a woman. I can't imagine how difficult these last few years have been for a boy like Yoko. I'm sure she's grateful and amazing you, Mitsuki. Tama seems to like you too, and you can cool. You're happy for you with a chance. Never mind, dear. Don't look like the dishes, get things all set up so we get ready to cook. Get out of guns, you can't give anything else, makes me very happy for the value. Okay, Ayoko and Kichi walk out of this one of the workstations. I don't move, however. I can. I peed myself. Look at the floor. My face was slowly turning pink until I resemble a piece of broiled octopus. What did Ayoko mean when she said I had a chance? Does she think Kiriam had feelings for me? How'd she know? They never spoken. Is she showing such a pointed interest in my love life anyway? The language of love. Does she think? What did I expect, really? In today's world, it's impossible for a man and a woman to simply be friends. There always has to be something sordid behind it. And I'd be lying if I didn't find Kyoko attractive, or if I hadn't imagined something that happened the other day. But our relationship is to be speculated about by a total stranger. That's so embarrassing. This is what Ayoko thinks. I wonder about the other mothers.
Hey, Biscuit.
Tama tugs at my fingers.
You still haven't got my aprons on.
Oh, right, sorry. I guess these swirling, circling thoughts can wait for now. I promised Tama I'd help her make the best career in the world, or at least in this class. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I won't let Kichi and his nose-praying mantis of a mother beat us. I helped Tama put her apron on. It's a very cute pink apron. Then I put my own apron on. Or should I say, I put apron Kyoko loaned me. Kichi snores when he sees me in Kyoko's apron. I can't say I blame him. Kyoko mentioned aprons matches Tama. It's very girly and undecidedly feminine. I'm not sure if it suits me. Oh well. Every last inch of me, from my face to accent to my upbringing, has already been subjected to intense scrutiny. At this point, I'm too exhausted to worry about the sneers of a S. What's in front of that? Read it. People. Cancel culture of a bratty 6-year-old. Alright, Tama. Alright, Tama. I punched my fist in the air. Let's make the best curve we can.
Yes, it is my best.
There we go. Hopefully that's the end of the... Okay, never mind. And I think it's finished. I turned down the heat on the stove and stepped back, admiring my handiwork. The curry bubbling away in the pot looks delicious, if I do say so myself. Though it took around an hour, an unfortunate accident with the curry grew to make. I'm pleased with the results. The curry sauce is thick and filled with large chunks of carrot, potato, and onion. It's fairly orthodox as far as curry sauces go, but it really does smell good, and it hasn't burned either. If only we had some white rice to go with the curry sauce. Then I'd have to wait till we get back home.
Wait, what should we do? I'm gonna try some right now.
Wait a second there, mister. You can't just eat the curry yet.
But why not? It smells yummy.
I'll tell you why not. I'll see you in the next episode. There was Face Cam. 2 more characters popped up in this episode. We did a lot of good work. Yeah, that's about it. See you next episode 16. I have 4 trophies. Wow.
I'm amazed you can stand up straight. The size of the chip on your shoulder. So,
Which side?